Hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play. As you can see, this is a new television, per se, yeah. So right now I'm not sure the volume level is right or anything, so these next couple of videos are going to be complete test runs. But first, let me do a little test of myself, see the volume level. I'm gonna give a test shot, I have plenty of ammo for that. Oh god, my cursor's bad right now. You gotta be kidding me. There we go. I actually have to kneel down now. Oh god. Oh. Okay. That's... If I turn out any louder, I'm gonna wake up the whole neighborhood. How about this one? That sounds better. Anyway, let me look at the map. I want to see if that... Wait, I saw some... Oh god, it's back in the maze. Oh. Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Go Back to the Doggy Maze. I just hope there isn't any unpleasant surprise, like mata lowers. Oh, Louie's still there. So sorry, Louie. Well, to be perfectly honest, you guys can probably skip the next 4 minutes if you want. If not, then you can just hear me rant. Yeah, what can I rant about? Let's see, well, oh yeah, recently I just got the, I just got the new, Wii video game called, The Last Story. It's, I probably, in terms of an equivalent, played 1 hour's worth of game. And it's actually a lot of fun. I like it. I love it, actually. Very good. And, yeah. And the graphics is good, and to be perfectly honest, I like the musical score too. But then again, I expected nothing less from famous. Well, he's famous. I startled myself kicking open that door. But anyway, stop it. Famous if you played Final Fantasy series, Nobuo Uematsu. Yep, he's the one who created theatrical, yeah, right. The musical score for um, The Last Story. And it sounds very nice. Very nice. And especially that one portion where it's pretty like no words, no nothing. Just pure instrumental for 2 minutes. Mm, and it was beautiful. Just beautiful. I can't even describe it into words. It was beautiful. It, just good. I really got nothing to say. It was just good. Oof. To be perfectly honest, I don't know what was the first game that actually got me into, like, enjoying the music in the video game. I don't know. My most recent recollection of a video game with good music would have to be Mega Man ZX. Now the reason I say that is Ashley? Where the hell are you? Why are you that far behind, Ashley? But anyway, my favorite game would have to, the game that got me, I gotta wait for her, into music was Mega Man ZX, because if you played the very first game in the very first level, the forest place, Green Grass Gradation, that's the name of the song. Ooh, that just really caught my attention right there. I was like, ooh, yeah, I'm in a happy place right there. I loved it. Stop it! I loved it. It was beautiful. It really was. It was beautiful. And then that's when I started getting into like the music of video games. So, and then I started for lack of a better word, get a more refined taste in video games. I'm not just doing it because it looks good. I'm doing it because A, it got a good story, B, it looks great, and C, and most importantly, to me anyway, is the music. Does the music fit the situation correctly? You know? That's what I feel brings up the entire story. The music. If the music fits the situation, you got it. If it doesn't, then it's kind of like, um, you know? It's like not just a story, but also, excuse me, it's not just a story that makes the game. It's the music, you know? It's the music also. I just, I just love it, you know? Yes. If you saw me playing these games like 6 years ago or something, I wouldn't have this kind of a mind. Get out of the way, girl. I wouldn't have this kind of a mindset. She was just waiting to be murdered. But anyway, yeah, I wouldn't have this kind of mindset. And it's actually really great. I've learned to love video games more than for what they are at face value. And I also remember, for those of you who know Jack and Daxter, good for you. For those of you who don't, I suggest that you try and find those games. They are great. They are great. If you ever go to GameStop and look at those like used PS2 game files, don't let the price for the Jack and Daxter games fool you, especially for the first one. Yeah, especially for the first one, it's like two something, $3. Don't let that price fool you. I promise you, you won't regret it. It was great. Jack and Daxter 1 kind of combined, a Banjo-Kazooie style game, because you know how it is with Banjo-Kazooie, you do missions just to get the puzzles or what you need, basically that. And, um, yeah. Well, I don't know what else it combines it with. I know the game I'm thinking of, but it's hard to describe it. So it's kind of like Banjo-Kazooie and something else. But it's wonderful. It's great. It's great. I promise you, it's great. And it's funny as hell to boot. Daxter is funny. And then on the sequel, number 2 and number 3, he's just even more, he's even funnier. Sure, it gets a lot more serious in those two, but it actually fits the situation. Now, for those of you who are playing the game right now or haven't played it before and are interested, I won't spoil anything, but yes, number 1 is like very kid friendly. It's like laid back. It's like, oh yeah, let's do this, and like, okay, how the hell do we do that? How are we doing that? And number 2 and number 3, without giving it away too much, it plays kind of like Grand Theft Auto. And because of that, I was very skeptical about number 2 at first when I played it. I'm like, this is almost like Grand Theft Auto, and I hate Grand Theft Auto. But while gameplay might be like that, from steal from using guns to kill and stealing vehicles from other people, it kept the slack-jaw humor from 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 the first Jack and Daxter. And I think, most importantly, that was what set it apart from Grand Theft Auto series. That kind of laid-back humor is like, even though it's a lot darker, it's okay. The humor there. The humor is kind of like what keeps it funny. Like, basically, it doesn't make it drag on into such insane serious that it has to be like, oh God, do I have to play this? I don't want this anymore. You know? It it it's the kind of humor that makes it enjoyable. You know? It it derives you from the, oh God, I have to do this, and then, oh God, please don't die, and it gives you a chance to relax. And that's what I love about Jack and Daxter. It's just that feeling, that good, honest to goodness